Many of us have sayings or phrases that help us get through life. They can motivate you to achieve goals or pick you up on a bad day. A middle school in Marietta, Ohio, has taken the power of positive messaging to another level.
KXAN investigator Aaron Cargile traveled to the small town that sits along the Ohio River to find out how the words are affecting a child's emotions and actions.
Even over summer break, students at Marietta Middle School spent some of their downtime sprucing up the place. It's the kind of campus that takes you back in time. But there are updates that stand out, starting with the restrooms.
We have this one that says find beauty in everything, and then on the back it says you are so enough.
A local college student looking for something creative to do during National Anti-Bullying Month came up with the idea and painted the stalls herself.
So I think the more kids see it, the more they hear it from us, then the more it just gets embedded into their daily routine. You know, it's like that positive reinforcement.
Beyond the restroom, the words get larger.
This one says, wake up and be awesome.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Yeah, so be better than you were yesterday. So telling the kids that essentially every day is a clean slate. So we can probably see this says kindness. We thought it was pretty simple, but it sends a very strong message.
7th grade language arts teacher Shanika Haney McGowan came up with the idea for these big banners after seeing examples in a teaching magazine. She worked with the art teacher to create the original designs and partnered with a local sign company called Signality that offered to make them for free. Without the donation, it might not have been possible.
Hopefully each kid gets a message that speaks to them whenever they need it.
I look at some of the ones on the 7th grade floor.
Tate Ayers knows one off the top of his head.
It's not a bad life, it's just a bad day.
The 8th grade class president believes they do have the power to put students in a better mood.
I think it really helps people to be more positive, and that's really what Marietta Middle School needs, is more positivity.
A lot of kids, I think, worry about acceptance. We don't have a lot of diversity in our area, so we have mainly white ethnicity and then not a lot of LGBTQ plus kids for people to identify with. So I think anytime kids can find somebody that they know is open and accepting of them is helpful. And we also have a drug epidemic that is huge in our area. So when kids come to school, they come here to be safe and loved. So we need them to feel safe and loved. So hopefully these signs help them do that.
We asked the principal, whose office is also plastered with positivity, is there evidence their efforts are working?
This is an age where self-confidence, they're trying to figure out who they are, you know, who they fit in with. So we do get, we do have to work a lot with being nice to one another and how to be respectful to one another.
She points to a school climate survey students and parents take every year. When you compare the last 2 school years, before and after the signs went up, students' answers stayed about the same. 72% said, yes, I have goals and energetically pursue them. 79% answered yes to I know I have a great future ahead of me. And 71% said I have at least one teacher who makes me excited about the future. The jump came from parents. The last school year, 97% said someone at school cares about my child. That's up from 88% the year before. And 98% said yes, my child is expected to do his or her best at school.
This is what it looks like to be safe.
Brittany Shobe says this idea of creating an uplifting atmosphere started after the campus went through Rachel's Challenge, a program all about spreading kindness. It was created by the father of Rachel Scott. She was the first person killed in the Columbine High School shooting in 1999. As students in Marietta head back to class this fall, teachers there have a new tradition. They'll be lining up outside to welcome nervous students on the first day of school, holding posters covered with a quote of their choice.
Aaron, we understand there are other mental health efforts at play on the campus.
That's right. They've also started bringing in additional licensed counselors to work with students, and middle schoolers go through a suicide prevention training program that not just teaches them about signs of suicide, they're also screened.
And Aaron, you're going to join us again for KXAN News at 6 as we explore an innovative suicide helpline for students also happening in Ohio. Aaron, thank you.
You're welcome.
Online now, explore our digital project, Save Our Students, Solutions for Wellness and Safety. See why we're taking a closer look at this important topic. Stories from across the nation, in-depth conversations with school workers on the front line, interactive analysis of what's happening with mental health and your children, plus community outreach and resources to get help for your family. It's all online now at SaveOurStudentsTX.com. And this Monday, August 26th at 7 p.m., join us at Stony Point High School in Round Rock for a conversation to save our students. Solutions for Wellness and Safety. This special live event will feature school district leaders and mental health experts from across Central Texas, answering audience questions and sharing thoughts on innovative ideas to protect your children on campus. More details at KXAN.com.
An Austin-based nonprofit, the Kindness Campaign, is doing something similar. Their message is simple: I am enough. Take a look. This public service announcement aired before every film in AMC theaters from August 2nd to August 15th. It was the kickoff to the National Kindness Challenge, which runs through September 4th. All you have to do is write a kind note for yourself and leave it somewhere it can be easily found, and then post a photograph to Instagram and share it using the hashtag National Kindness Challenge. Those who participate will be entered to win a prize announced on September 6th. The Kindness Campaign's mission is to promote emotional health. They have curriculum in all Austin ISD elementary schools.